Hey everyone, Ari here. Welcome back to another video of Mystery March 2021. And our look at season 2 of Veronica Mars continues now with with driver Ed. So let's take a look at it. After the school bus crash, Veronica wonders what happened, learns that Meg is alive. Yay! Meanwhile, Jackie Cook comes up and angrily asks her for a coffee. The townspeople angrily question Sheriff Lamb, but he does not have any information. The bus driver's daughter, Jessie, asks Veronica to help her prove that the bus driver, Ed Doyle, didn't kill himself so the family can get insurance benefits. After Jessie punches another girl, Veronica agrees to help her. Widow Goodman tells Keith that he should run for sheriff. That night, Veronica and Keith watch the news, in which a convenience store clerk says that the bus driver was acting weird. Jackie has conflicts with her strict father, who was the baseball player from the previous episode. Jackie walks into class, and she and Wallace start flirting with each other. Okay then. Logan is carrying his affair with Kendall. While they're having sex, Dick and Beaver walk in with their father, Dick Sr. However, they successfully cover the affair up, and Mr. Casablancas invites Logan to target practice. Jackie's car shows up with a mysterious scratch on it, and Wallace asks Veronica for help. Veronica talks to the convenience clerk who talked to the bus driver. Veronica asks for the last meal the bus driver had, which was a Slurpee and a bag of peanuts. Veronica notices the phone and thinks that the bus driver probably needed to get change to make a call. Veronica goes to the sheriff's department for access to the phone records. Wallace learns that a blonde driving a green car dented Jackie's car. Wallace investigates one of the suspects. Veronica talks to Jessie again, and she reveals that she learns that the bus driver made a call to someone named Cotter who lived in their apartment complex. Sheriff Lamb enters Jessie's house and says that he has a search warrant. Logan shoots at targets of Mr. Casablancas and Dick. Veronica talks to the Cotter family, but they say it was a wrong number. Sheriff Lamb found a suicide note saved on Ed Doyle's computer. Veronica comes back to the Cotter house and finds Mrs. Cotter, where Veronica Mars voices her theory that Ed Doyle wasn't planning to kill himself, but he was actually going to leave his wife for Mrs. Cotter. Veronica is right, and Mrs. Cotter meets Jessie for the first time. Veronica reconciles with Duncan and they have sex in a hotel room. When she is leaving, she notices Logan coming out of a room which has Kendall in it. Awkward! While picking up popcorn, Beaver finds a condom wrapper. Keith politely declines Woody's offer for the sheriff run. Jessie tries to have Sheriff Lamb reopen the case to no avail, which Keith sees. Wallace successfully finds the person who dented Jackie's car. Keith tells Veronica that he is running for sheriff after all. Nice. An unidentified dead body washes up on shore, and Sheriff Lamb and his assistants inspect the body. They find Veronica Mars written on his palm. Dun dun dun! So anyway, let's take a look at some cultural references made in this episode. Veronica tells Jessie, "You must chill," referencing a line from Say Anything. The episode references Afternoon Delight. Veronica references a scene in Good Will Hunting. The clerk calls Veronica Marilyn Munster. Veronica jokingly tells Wallace to go on the Oprah Winfrey Show if she dies unexpectedly. Servando, the PCH biker who was killed in the bus crash, allegedly cried when he saw Stand and Deliver for the first time. Wallace references Drew Barrymore's character in Never Been Kissed. And now on to the arc significance in this episode. Meg Manning is the only survivor of the bus crash, but she's in a coma. Ed, the bus driver, had a history of depression, and Sheriff Lamb finds what appears to be a suicide note. Veronica tries to prove that he was leaving his wife, however, but Lamb doesn't listen and closes the bus crash case. Baseball team owner Woody Goodman is running for the position of Balboa County Supervisor, a position more commonly known as Mayor of Neptune, and he wants Keith to run for sheriff. After seeing Lamb refuse Jessie Doyle's pleas to reopen the bus crash case, Keith accepts. A dead body washes up on the shore. Sheriff Lamb searches it and finds written on his hand the name Veronica Mars. And now on to the music. In addition to the series theme song We Used to Be Friends by the Dandy Warhols, The following songs can be heard in the episode: The Minor Waltz by Some Street Spankers, Magic Bus by The Who, On Your Porch by The Format, Little Miss Get Around by Lukewarm Frida, and Where's My Mind by Pixies. And now finally onto the production of this episode. This episode features a special guest starring appearance by Kevin Smith, who played the store clerk Dwayne Anders in the episode. Smith rose to fame for his 1994 black and white comedy film Clerks, which he wrote, directed, and starred in as Silent Bob. Other one-episode guest stars in this episode are Ari Gaynor and Miko Hughes. Driver Ed also marked the first appearance of Jackie Cook, played by Tessa Thompson, who was a series regular for the show's second season. She would later become known for her roles in For Color Girls, Selma, and Dear White People. In the latter, she co-starred with Veronica Mars cast member Kyle Gallner. Nice. Another first appearance which takes place in this episode is that of Dick Casablanca Sr., played by David Starzyk. This episode was written by regular writer Diane Ruggiero and directed by Nick Mark, marking Ruggiero's 8th writing credit for the series, as well as Mark's 5th directing credit. Nice. So overall, this is a pretty darn good episode, and it definitely moves the plot of the season along very nicely. So yeah, and yes, I know last episode I didn't give a rating, so I will give Normal as the watchword 4 out of 5 marshmallows, because, marshmallows is the fan nickname, is the nickname for the fans of the show. So this one, I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 marshmallows. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and tune in tomorrow as we take a look at the next episode, Cheaty Cheaty Bang Bang. Get it? So until next time, remember everyone, the game's afoot.